Hey everybody, thank you for joining me. Hi Southern Charm, I love discounts, let's go. I saw you in there bidding on that really cool necklace. I think the highest is 277, but to be honest, I had to take a little nap at one point. 297, okay. Was it 297 or 277? Oh, it's 290, okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Zoe's Treasures. I'm having a whole conversation here. If you are new to us, my name is Tracy, and we do the show with my husband, Noel. We're waiting for the raid to come over. They should be here in about 2 minutes, or 290. It's close to 300. We are on the Battle of the Best raid train. I have my item pinned. It is open for pre-bids. Feel free if you would like to, like swipe and bid. Totally okay with me. I won't be upset whatsoever. As soon as that raid comes over, we're going to get started. We'll run our giveaway and do the full little 10-minute show. And then we're going to go raid one of my favorites, Leslie from A Reworker's Passion. I specifically, when we signed up, I signed up right underneath her because I was so excited to finally be able to raid into her. You have a matching vase with these. Well, then you absolutely need these two. I mean, we can just switch them out. If you get these, I got yours earlier. We'll just switch them out when we see each other. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate the support. I see a lot of my regular names in here, a lot of you that come to my shows. I really appreciate the support. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. We are just kind of killing some time, waiting for that raid to come over. And then we're going to get started here. I don't know why these shows always make me nervous. Hi, Kate. How are you? Yeah, and trying to pack them. Because honestly, I am a little bit scared to pack these. Just a little bit. Hello, Lake Erie Vintage. And here they are.
Welcome to Battle of the Best and Zoe's Treasures. Thank you, CG Boomerang Echo and TLC Mama Bear.
And I have to agree. Thank you so much to CG Boomerang Echo, TLC Mama Bear. This is my absolute favorite raid train. I get so excited, so nervous, so worked up, all the feelings. So I am just, thank you so much for thinking of me and letting me be on this train. Thank you to Lulu80 for raiding your necklace. Oh my God, that thing was just so beautiful. I'm just blown away by it. I couldn't stop looking at it. I'm like, my husband's like, go get ready for your show. And I'm like, I want to watch. So anyways, thank you so much. We're going to get started here. Let me start my giveaway so that can run in the background. The giveaway today is up and running. It is for a shirt. Let me get my hair out of the way just like this. One of my original My Vibe is Vintage t-shirts. So that's what the giveaway is. Now let's get over to that auction item, you guys. Look at this. It is a pair, not one, but two, a pair of Spanish Rojo art glass vases, hand painted. These are super unique. This one here is signed, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get a close-up on it. Right here, there's a signature. It says Rojo in gold. See that little scribble right about there. So this one is signed. And then we have this one. This one is not signed. I do believe it is still to be a Rojo. They are absolutely gorgeous, stunning blue glass. These are hand painted. So they are unique. Everything that's hand painted, you can't duplicate exactly. So they're going to be very unique. I'm going to go ahead and get them running. While they're running, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about these. So let's do this. Let's start this. We're going to do this for the 2 minutes like we're supposed to. 2 minutes. Sudden death. And it is up and going. 2 minutes. All right, let me tell you a little bit more about the artist who made these. So I put, oh, don't forget. Yeah, thank you. I love discounts. I do free shipping. If you don't know me, my name's Tracy, Zoe's Treasures. We do free shipping. Now let's get back to my vases because they're absolutely stunning. The artist that made these is Jose Rojo. So he is an artist from about the early 1920s. These have a definite mid-century flair to them. So while the look is a little bit later, The more research I did, the more I am convinced that these are Jose Rojo from the early 1920s. Absolutely stunning. Look at that thin glass. His work is characterized by the birds and animals and flowers. So as you can see, these are covered in birds, animals, and flowers. And all of his paintings are trimmed in gold. So you can see all of the little animals on there, the birds, the flowers are all trimmed in gold. Absolutely stunning. They're so detailed. Look at the horse on there and the castle, the birds swooping down the neck of the vase. Very rare, very unique. You do a little bit of search on this, you're going to have a hard time finding anything exactly the same.
Yes, we ship vintage all the time.
I ship vintage and glass on a regular basis. So, yes, I am just a little bit afraid of shipping it. Who wouldn't be? But thank you, I Love Discounts. We do ship glass every single week. I'm shipping out glass. Thank you for your bids. I appreciate it. We are at $84. We've got about 20 seconds left. Looks like Sadie's going to come in there for it. Again, unique. I don't want to say one of a kind because they're similars, but they are hand painted and they're going to be very rare to find anything exactly like this. So you definitely have a very unique set of vases. Spanish Rojo art glass vases. And I Love Discounts swoops in at the last second. Congratulations and thank you so much for bidding. All right, I'm going to put these over here where they are safe. And tell you a little bit about myself. Let's see, we have 6 minutes till we raid into one of my favorite people on this app, a reworker's passion. I cannot wait to raid into her. I honestly just love her. But before we do that, I am Tracy. My husband is Noel. He's behind the scenes. He runs our cameras and does our fun graphics. We are a husband and wife team. I do a standard 3 shows a week in addition to any raid trains that I can. So I do a Friday morning chat show. I'm a CPA. We talk about all things whatnot, but we also talk about taxes and accounting. Then I do a Saturday 4 o'clock show, which is always a themed show. Thank you so much, Nan. I think the graphics are impressive, but I may be a little biased because I kind of like the guy. Then I do a Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock theme show. And then I always do a Monday morning, 7 a.m. random polls. Never know what you're going to get. So with that, let me run a couple of items to give you a taste of some of the stuff that I do. Let's start out with these beauties. Look at these brass cranes. You're going to get the pair of them. I'm into pairs today. Don't know why, but we're doing pairs. Solid brass cranes. They stand about 13 inches tall. And don't forget, at Zoe's Treasures, free shipping all the time. We always do free shipping. We are also leaning towards dollar starts on everything we do. So right now, this one's going to go for $1. We're going to do sudden death, but we're not going to do 2 minutes on this one. We're going to do 15 seconds. Up and going, 2 cranes. Lori, congratulations. You won the giveaway. You're going to get a shirt just like mine. Lori, message me the size that you want, please. In the meantime, take a look at these beautiful cranes. You can even see the detail on their feet. How stunning are they? And Nan, those are going to you. Thank you so much. Let's move right along and do a little bit more glass because I love me some glass. Does anybody here like Hens on a Nest? I heard they may be just a tad bit popular. Look at this beauty. I need to get a riser so I can set it down and you can see it. Look at this beauty. This is a Mosser, opalescent hen on the nest. Light's a little glowy there. So it is a hen on a nest, mint condition, split tail. You get all those gorgeous greens and purples and blues and yellows and the opalescence reflecting off of that. Thank you so much. And then of course you have the base. It is a Mosser. It is mint condition and stunning. $1. Up and running, 15 seconds, sudden death. There it goes. Oh, thank you so much, Camping. That is going now. Thank you guys for your bids. We have about 3 minutes left. Thrifted by Tracy, wonderful name. This is going to you. Thank you, thank you. Since we like Hens on the Nest, let's go from the mama down to the baby. We're going to do little guy now. This is another Mosser. This is a mini Mosser. He is in that blue color, that really light blue. Look at that, mint condition. Little tiny baby. We're going to get you a close-up of him so you can see him. We're going to do that one for $1 too. Sudden death, 15 seconds, up and running. Thanks for your bids. 2 more minutes. We're going to raid over. I'm sure Miss Leslie is starting her show up, getting ready for it right now. And Jeannie's Closet, congratulations. Thank you so much. I think I have time for one more item. I sure do. We're going to run this one. Look at this. This is Cambridge glass. So we're going to move away from Mosser a little bit and get into some Cambridge glass. This is called the Draped Lady. So it is a replica of a statue of a lady with a cloth draped around her. But also, it is a flower frog. We have our holes all the way around there. Gorgeous piece of light blue, almost Tiffany blue glass. Stands about 8.5 inches tall. This is Cambridge glass, mint condition, up and running. 15 seconds, sudden death. You collect Cambridge glass. Well, today's your lucky day. And Cindy Golden Girls, what a cute name. That is going home to you. Congratulations and thank you so much. I am not going to run anything else today because I do not want to be late. If you've ever seen me on a raid train before, you know my biggest fear is raiding late. I've got about 1 minute. So I'm just going to ask you to please take a look at my shows. If anything I do is interest to you, please come and visit me. Again, I'm on 3 days a week, Fridays, Saturdays, and Mondays, and the occasional raid train. I am on the Battle of the Wood that I've heard mentioned a couple of times already today. That's coming up next month. Already looking for some really cool wood items to bring to you. So thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for your bids. I appreciate it.
Thank you, CG Boomerang Echo and TLC Mama Bear.
And we're going to go ahead and get our raid going here so that we can raid Miss Leslie right on time. There she is. Bye, everybody.